Hey guys, how you doing? Just wanted to go and give more context about the histogram, just to go and clear everything up. Let's see here. Let's go to another problem number. This is number 68 in your book. I know this was not given, but I just wanted to show it as an example. So right here you have how long do people travel each day to get to work. The following table gives the average times for work in minutes for workers in each state and the District of Columbia who are at least 16 years old and don't work at home. So once you get your TI 84, which will be next week, right? What you want to do right here is wait for it to load. Sorry, this is taking so long. All right, and then once you're loaded, you want to go right to stat. All right, and so this way we're going to actually order it. Hang on, maybe it loaded up back here. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let's put this back up and then let's put back over here. There we go. All right, so to clear out whatever's there, you just go all the way up to, first of all, let's get out of here so I can show you what I'm doing. So what you want to do, first of all, you press this button that says stat, and then you go and just press edit, right? And then if you have anything there, just go to L1, which is right there. Just highlight L1, press clear and enter, and there you go. And now what we're going to do, we're just going to put everything that we see right in there. So we have 23.6, 17.7, 25, 20.7, 26.8, 23.9, 24.1, 23.6, 25.9, 27.3, 25.5, 20.1, 27.9,
Sorry.
22.3, 18.2, 18.5, 22.4, 25.1, 22.3, 30.6, and let's see. There we are. Okay, so right here, let's go back. So we're at 30.6, right? 26.6, 23.4, 22, 24, 22.9, 17.6, 17.7, 24.2, 24.6 again, 29.1, 20.9, 30.9, 23.4, 15.5, 22.1, 20.0, 21.8, 25, 22.3, 22.9, 15.9, 23.5, 24.6, 20.8, and 21.2. Almost done here. And then we just have right here 26.9, 25.2, 25.6, 20.8, 17.9, and 29.2. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It should be right here. Okay, we're good because it's set. You might be confused right here. It caught me for a second because right here, sorry, right here, it should. There was 50 states, of course, but if you notice at the very bottom, they included DC, so it should be 51. So we're good. All right, we're all good right here. So first, right here, sorry about the siren right there, but right here we're going to go back to stat. We're going to go to sort A right there. I'm going to go to second L1. Close the parenthesis, and now that's going to completely sort it. We go back to stat, edit, and everything is completely sorted, all right? So right here it says, make a histogram to display the travel time data using intervals of width 2 starting at 14 minutes. Okay, so let's go right here. Let me load my OneNote. Sorry about the delays here, right here. Okay, so no problem. So let's go back over here. AP stat, it is where we are, and get a fresh screen. Perfect. All right, and we're going back right here to our calculator. So what we want to do right here is, remember, is we're making a histogram display the travel time data using intervals of with 2 minutes starting at 14. Okay, starting at 14 minutes. So what they actually give this to us, so that's good. So we're starting out right here. We're going to make our frequency data. We'll go frequency table. Sorry, class and frequency is what we're talking about right here. All right, and right here we're putting this up. So right here, let me put this up too. There we go. Makes life easier, so we can split the screen. Okay, very good. So we're doing class and frequency, right? So right here, the book specifically stated, if you look right here, that we want the class to be class width to be 2 minutes starting at 14. Okay, so we're starting at 14, and we're going to all the way to less than 16. Then next we're going to say right here 16 all the way to less than 18. All right, 18, and that's going to go to less than 20. 20 up to less than 22. And the reason I'm just going by 2 is because they told us specifically to have the class width at 2. All right, so I just keep on doing this. Oops. And right here, just remember right here that what is the highest value that we had. So just look at your calculator. It's in order, isn't it? And just go right here, and then we're going to go and scroll all the way down to 30.9 is the highest that we have. So that's as far out as we need to go. Okay, almost done. All right, cool. And then right here, let's go ahead and get the frequencies right here. So let's see here. So 14 to less than 16 is just going to be, looks like right here, 15.5 and 15.9. So we have 2. And then right here, 16 to 18. We had right here 1, 2, 3, 4. 18 to 20. We have 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, no. So it's 18 to less than 20. Sorry about that. So it's just 1, 2, right? 20 to 22, 20 to less than 22, I should say. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. 22 to less than 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 14 values. 24 to less than 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5. Oh no, 5. I'm sorry. Sorry, let me redo that. My fault. So it's my fault. Let's see. So it's hard when this whole thing's not on the screen. It's a little bit annoying when that happens. Anyway, we have right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. 26 to 28. Let's take a look here. So I'm just going to scroll down so I can see it better. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's easier. 28 to 30. Whoops. So 28 to 30 is going to finalize it up, right? Because they're here 28 to 30. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And 30 to 30. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. My fault. So 28 to 30, okay, right here is going to be right here. Yeah, these things are just more annoying than anything. 28 to 30, we have 1, 2. I'm sorry about that. And then 30, we have 2 also. So we have 2 and 2. There's a way you can do these whole things on the graphing calculator, but I'll show you that later, right? All right, so anyway, we have this right here. We have the frequency distribution, no problem. Make sure that we put when we put the graph, it's in context, and specifically we're talking about how long do people travel and work each day. The following table gives the average travel time to work in minutes for workers in each state and DC who are at least 16 years old and don't work at home. So right here, we're going to say right here, start our histogram up. Average travel time goes in the x-axis, and that's in, of course, minutes. And right here, of course, right here, on the left is going to be frequency, right? Sorry, let me try to write this a little bit better. There we go. Left right there is just going to be frequency. Now we're talking about right here, of course, for our frequency right here, it's in the number of states, right? Number of states and District of Columbia. Okay, cool. So no problem. So let's take a look right here. So it looks like I have from 2 to 14, right? Okay, no problem. So that's nice and easy. So what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. All right, I guess we could have increased it a little bit more. And then average travel time in minutes, we're just going to go and put the class frequency starting at 14, right? So we just go ahead and say right here, 14. I'm going to use a different color. So I'll say 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and I think we went up to 32, if I'm not mistaken, right? There we go, very good. All right, so we're ready to do it. All right, so what do we have here? We have 2, 4, 2, and 8. Let's go and do it, all right? So right here, 2, okay, and then we had up to, let me try to draw a better line there, sorry. 2, got to improve my artistic abilities. 4, and then back down to 2. Okay, and then what do we have here? Next we have for starting at 20 and 22, we have 8, 14, and 12. 8. Then we have 14, and then 12. And then we have for 26 to 28, we have 5, 2, and 2. Starting at 5 right here. So, and then down to 2, and then another 2. There we go. Okay, so it's basically, I would describe this graph as relatively symmetric, I would say, and that there is a peak at average travel time of 22 to 24 minutes. All right, make sure context is there's a single peak at average travel time from 22 to 24 minutes. Okay, there's a single peak. There's no gaps, there's no obvious outliers. Okay, so that's all I would really say. Just say there's no obvious outliers. You don't have to mention that there's no gaps, because, you know, only just say it if there is one. Okay, so then that's how I would remember it's, and then obviously if it asks you to see, let's see what the book actually says if they want to describe it. Yep, so that's everything. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. All right, so it says make a histogram. We did that. Describe the shape of the distribution. All right, so remember, describe the shape of the distribution. What is the most common interval of travel times? All right, so again, remember it's shape. Oh, sorry. Let's try this again. So it's shape, outliers, center, and spread, right? Right here. And if we're just doing, actually, in this case, the shape, we would just say that it's relatively symmetric with a single peak of 22 to 24. There's no obvious outliers. The center, let's see, there's 51, right? So 52, remember, divided by 2. If it's odd, you add 1. So 52 divided by 2 is going to give you 26. So where does the 26 value go? Well, we can actually just look up here. We have 2, 6, 8, 16. 16 plus 14 is 30. So at this point, we're at 30. So the 26 value is going to be right there from 22 to 24. So the center is at from 22 to 24 is between, the center is, I'm sorry, the median value is going to be in the 22 to 24 average time, average travel time. And the spread is from 14 to 32 minutes of average travel time. Okay, so just make sure you mention context right there, and you are all good. And I think that's about everything right there. The most common interval of travel time, as I just said, is the same thing what the meeting was, 22 to 24 minutes. All right, guys, thanks a lot. See you.